Yo, what's up YouTube? It's Ben. I'm in the final week of 75 Hard and I thought I would make this video. I want to document the final week of 75 Hard and share the lessons that I've learned. A lot of people think 75 Hard is about improving your physique, but to be honest, the reason why I did it was to improve my mental health. Over the past few years, I've learned that developing your mental health is invaluable. It's probably the most important thing you could do. So I did 75 Hard to develop it. 75 Hard has pushed me, and I think when you're pushed slightly beyond your limits, that is when real change occurs. And I want to share the lessons that I've learned. The books that I've read during this challenge have amplified my learning. I think you'll get most from this challenge if you can learn from it. So I want to make this video to reinforce what I've learned and remember it going forward. I'll document my struggles during this final week as I'm trying to really just give it one final push with cutting weight. I've made good progress since coming back from traveling. The reason why I started this challenge was to get back into routine, and it has proved so useful. So the physique benefits are a plus, but as the challenge has gone on, I've just become more direct and I've had more clarity around what I'm doing. So I think I've gained from the challenge, and I want to document this final week of my thoughts. I'm nearly there. It's day 68 of this challenge. Okay, it's Monday. It's the final week of 75 Hard. Giving it one last push with cutting weight. I want to have a productive final week. I feel like I've become more dialed as the challenge has gone on. I'm just starting Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. I've heard good things. I'm excited for it. Okay, so it's Monday of the final week of 75 Hard. I'm at the gym. It's my final leg day, which I am glad about. I want to see what my physique looks like on Sunday, the final day, just to compare the comparison between the start and the end. So this week I'm trying to avoid fatigue and really just pump. So the hard work has been done. This is the final leg day. So let's go. So I'm 6 days out from taking some photos of my physique. So this is the final leg day for a few reasons. Your legs are huge muscles that take a lot of damage when you train them, which can lead to water retention or inflammation. So I'm training at a moderate to high intensity with less total volume and avoiding failure in this session. Still trying to delay eating as late as possible. I don't want to be drinking these too much after the challenge, but they're alright for now. So the first thing that I've taken from this challenge are to go for more walks. I used to think going for walks were pointless. If you're going to exercise, you may as well go to the gym, but I couldn't have been more wrong. They're so good for 1, clearing your head, 2, burning calories, and 3, I feel like they actually improve your physique. All of those whilst conserving energy and having low impact on your body. 5 days out, day 70. Okay, so it's day 70, 5 days out. So I was at the gym earlier. I only filmed a few exercises because I was a bit tight for time, but this leads me on to my next lesson that I've learned from doing this challenge, and that is to be more intentional about how you spend your time. I feel like being intentional with your time needs to be revisited a lot of the time because it's easy to go off track. But by planning out your day either the night before or in the morning of with how you're going to spend it, makes you get so much more done, so much more effective and efficient. Being intentional with how you spend your time is just such a better way to use your days. Absolutely starving. A thing that is A staple for me on a cut is a protein bar. Low calories, high protein, but I'll maybe have one of these per day at the minute. Whenever I'm not cutting, I like to limit as much of processed protein as I can. And I do have to say I'm craving some junk food right now, having not eaten any for 70 days. Wednesday, day 71. We're getting there. Hello, I'm live from outside my house. It's a class day, absolutely class weather. So I'm 4 days out. It's Wednesday today, low carb day. I was just at the gym. Good thing is this week I'm not training to failure, so it's a reasonably pleasant week of training. It's just the diet in particularly today because I'm depleting carbs, but it's fine. We're going to carb up over the next few days. Thought this would be a good time to go into my next lesson. I was talking to a guy at the gym, telling him that I'm 5 days out from the end of this challenge. He said he did it as well, and he was saying it's the little differences that you notice. The book Atomic Habits sort of points this out, but I resonate with that because I feel like going through this challenge, you just refine things more and more. And it's the little tasks every day that you don't think anything about, you focus on and you make better, which it compounds and makes the quality of your life better. It may seem strange or insignificant, but it makes such a difference to your life having this level of focus and sweating the small things. It just improves your life overall. It's a low carb day. I will start to carb up tomorrow, which I'm very excited for. Hopefully this makes a difference, but again, dieting is 100% mental. Having little tools like coffee and drinking lots of water are key to your ability to see it through. This challenge definitely makes me want to get outside more, but I don't think the weather's going to be like this after summer. Thursday, 3 days out. Day 72, eating more carbs today. Let's go. So I would have just taken this as a rest day, but I have to do something for 75 hard. So incline walk it is. The food I've been eating the past week has been very boring. It's mostly chicken breast. So here's me making some, but tomorrow I will be eating more oats. 2 days out. Friday, 2 days out. We're carbing up today. Come on. So today I'm eating a lot of oats to carb up. I did a reasonably light session at the gym just to pump really, and then went for a coffee, brought my book, thought I'd change my environment. Yeah, outwitting the devil is pretty insane so far. I mean that in a good way, by the way. Okay, so I'm back on high carb day. About to dig into another bowl of oats and fruit, and I thought I would go into my next. I guess it's a lesson, but it's more advice, and that is to break up your regular routine. Going the same route or doing the same things every day becomes quite repetitive. Every day blends into one, but for example today I brought my book to the coffee shop. Instead of reading my book in my room, I brought it to the coffee shop, and that just mixed up my routine and gave it some novelty, which I'll remember. When you spend every day doing the same thing, all your memories become one, so it's good to mix it up. Just a quick one before I devour this meal. It's crazy. Not eating a lot of protein but eating a lot of carbs actually makes me more hungry. I have not been satiated today at all, and I've eaten a good bit more than usual. That's because protein is the most filling macronutrient. Still doing my walk seat today, by the way. Excuse the mirror, but I think these carbs are working. Damn. Day 74 of 75 hard. Let's go. Okay, it's day 74. I'm feeling good after the carbs yesterday. Very light pump in the gym today, but I'm gonna make it 45 minutes purely for 75 hard, but I'm feeling good. We're nearly there. So as I said, very light weights today, just trying to pump blood into the muscle. It feels weird going into the gym and not trying to absolutely wreck yourself, but it feels nice. I'm really seeing the changes in my physique now that I'm one day out. It's a nice feeling. Slightly higher fat today, so I'm having some eggs. I can't wait for a burger though, that's probably my favourite cheat meal. Okay, it's the 74th night of 75 hard. I think I'll give my final lesson of 75 hard now, and that is to always have a goal or project to work towards. This book that I'm reading at the minute says that we should always have a desired goal and have a sense of definiteness in moving towards it, and says that we can achieve great things if we do that. The book says that when you don't have a goal that you're moving towards, you're prone to drifting, which is what most people are doing. You don't want to drift through life. You want to have a clear mind. And that is what I meant when I said I just feel a lot more clarity and focus. This challenge breeds definiteness. Okay, the final day of 75 hard. Part of me is glad, but let's go. Okay, I've just been to the shop, got some carbs to eat. It's a good day. Decided to get these as well. First sweets I've eaten in months. Can't wait for those. Okay, so I've pumped up. Trying to get in good lighting here. My final walk of 75 hard. Woo, 75 days. It's come to an end. Thanks for watching. I was just documenting my final week. Quite tough with the diet, but all the routines had been established, so it was okay. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Peace.